Ai, galu! Navidwigin swilanon, Magovanon melanin, and welcome back to Dorwinnion. I am Kraban Gwathren, but you probably know me by my human name, Raven Shadow. I'm doing the best I can here, okay? Kraban means corvids. It's not just ravens, it's all corvids. It's ravens and crows. And then Gwathren means both black and shadow. So Black Crow is not what I chose, it's just another translation of a translation. I'm sorry. I do like the way Kraban Gwathren sounds, though. Anyway, this is episode 2 of our Dorwinnion campaign. I was hoping in the first episode to take both Lest and Mistrand, but I wound up only taking Lest. But hell man, at least that much succeeded. Meantime, we are cartographers by trade.
Without question.
And the nations of the world cry out for map information. If my math is correct.
Yes, my lord.
Athelher should have exactly 1 turn to take Mistrand, because that huge stack that went south earlier could turn around, come back, and relieve the siege. But I believe it is 1 turn farther away than could reach us in time. So, either we take Mistrand in the next turn, or they attack the besieging army, and we have to do a long retreat into the boats. Which would be fine, but it wouldn't net us Mistrand. As for Norway,
as you command.
Last time I didn't really think about how much he wants to finish taking Karvarad and get on down to Ethelond, so I'm actually gonna try and have him break his way in there. And
your orders, my lord.
Vinelord Swine. I have sent him the wrong way. I was just trying to get a general in here. It's gonna be Norway in here. It should, from a storytelling perspective, it should be Norway who retakes Mordenethel. So Swine we're gonna send back to Saint-Anouilh.
Making camp here.
And Dudanis,
my lord,
when he gets his movement back, is going to go to be the governor of Karvarad. And I think that's about all we can do on this turn because we're still bankrupt. Who knows, maybe by the end of the episode we won't be anymore. Ah! He went around the long way! That's a lot of cavalry. If he weren't the one on the bridge. If he was attacking me on the bridge. But he's not. This is the open field, and we have nothing. Ah! Of course they decided to come in right there. It's okay, it's the smaller army. Actually, you know what? We might as well get a few shots off first. Because fuck these guys. We have ammunition. Okay, now we go. Bye-bye, bitches.
This defeat is a...
Just a little skirmish.
Rally to me, men! We must regroup. Pulling back from the walls.
A parting gift, if you will. Oh, hey, imagine that. I cannot say... Didn't we pass the turn already? Oh no, I think this is the first... Okay. Ooh boy. Yikes. Once again, I miscalculate. Well, I might take that fight. I'm playing a game. But Captain Brand is not playing a game, and he is responsible for the lives of his soldiers, and he's waiting on the arrival of a more experienced and competent commander, so I'm thinking he's actually going to break the siege.
We should retreat, lifting the siege.
Oh no, not the baggage train! We'll go into debt! The Ire of the East. The clans of Rune have taken note of our recent conquest, the one city we managed to snag from them. Even now, riders are speeding eastward, informing the various khans and warlords of our victory and the defeat of their allies. None of them shall receive this news joyously. I don't know about that. Human politics seem complicated. Many will begin mustering their warriors, preparing to march west. It may be wise, my lord, to hold position here and allow the passage of time to blunt the edges of the Easterlings' anger. Pushing our conquests further may have unintended consequences. The warriors of Rune are quick to anger and ruthless in their dispensation of vengeance. Yeah, so you say. Okay, well,
Ships ready. I will not waste words on you. Taking the troops ashore.
Your orders, my lord.
hello again. I know we just did this, but
I will not waste words on you.
you didn't take the bait.
I will not waste words on you.
How kind and thoughtful.
My lord.
So, that was not how I anticipated that would go.
By your command.
Yes, my lord.
You got here in one turn, why can you not get back? Are you faster in winter? Hateful. Oh boy. Oh, I see. Well,
Yes. With honor. Yes.
just have to live with it.
Making camp here.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
To battle.
Well, hopefully this balance of power will bait them to come across to us. One very unfortunate thing about this situation is that our Regent Spearguard cannot form their shield wall because they are a bodyguard unit. They're not coming to us. Now they are. Now they're just gonna throw the javelins. Okay. Need to make them stop doing that. I mean, it's good of them to just keep running into our spears, but I kinda thought things might be a little more involved than that. Well, it's rather fortunate that they're not.
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
keep on running.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Okay, well, if we kill them, that should be enough to kill the army.
Yes, both noble and wise.
Glory, honor, victory!
What? I want to roleplay.
Your orders, my lord.
Plus, if they're gonna send troops to attack us, I want those troops to be popcorn. Speaking of attacking things.
As you command.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. Let's do it anyway. Okay, since we have infinite time, let's see if they leave the towers alone. No, but they are getting off the walls. Sending some troops back. Well, perhaps if we send the ladders around and attack a part that's not defended, they won't bother coming to defend it. Hold on. From here... Oh, we can reach some interesting stuff from here. Move forward just a little bit. Yes. Hell yes. I love it. Amazeballs. If we get a little bit closer even than this, will that put us in range of the towers? Not so far. Wait! Somebody's shooting at us. Yeah, one of the towers can get us. Oh, but they're coming closer. How nice. Wait. Stop. No. Move. Why did you come forward? That cost us 2 elves. Okay, fair. So, what we do now is we move over here. A little further out of range, please. Yikes. But what we do from there is we shoot these.
We're under attack.
Yeah. Okay, so the ammo is gone. And it's time to resume looking for a good opportunity to break in. These guys actually have 10 meters more range. So maybe we can do some more interesting stuff with them. Ah! No! Not cool. Run away. No. Waste of ammo. Let's get in there.
The ladders are now in place.
Okay. I just love sneaking around the enemy. Granted, there was only ever so much they could have done. It does feel good, though. Oh my god, none of them is coming to get us. That is very disappointing. But it's also very good for the kill-death ratio. If it saves Avari lives, it's good as far as I'm concerned. Here we go.
This is a clear victory.
Pretty good, yeah. All of Norway's bodyguard is coming back because he... Well, no actually, because he has more than 77. But even at that, if we're gonna lose any of these troops, we want them to be from the bodyguard. So the fact that almost half of them did come from the bodyguard is good. And of course our diva and his bodyguard killed 300 enemy troops on their own, and then cheesed the square. Go figure. And the bodyguards were the only unit that healed any. I guess that's okay. Karvarad is ours.
An honorable, glorious victory! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
That's not a whole lot of money, but we're still gonna occupy it. Yay! 2,000 gold coins! We are significantly less indebted than we were. I just feel like occupying it was the right thing to do.
Your orders, my lord.
I mean, they were willing to surrender and not cause us too much trouble, with more than half their army still alive.
Orders. Continuing to...
Yes, my lord.
We can sit in it for one more turn. And end this one. Finally. Is this army terrifying? Yes, it is. But it's also led by a captain in a unit of Daritai clansmen. So maybe we'll lose, but not before we do a whole bunch of damage to them, and there's always the off chance we might not lose. That's always fun. Bring it on. A couple of ballistas would be delightful here. So there's not a whole lot of chance of victory here. But our kill-death ratio is pretty good for how outnumbered we are. Okay, everybody out. And by everybody, I basically just mean Athelhead. Killed a third of a full stack. That's not terrible. And now that we're at the edge of the map, we can take a few more shots before we leave. Just as soon as anybody gets close enough. Vis-a-vis. Okay, now let's go before those Udega get too close. Because if they shoot at us... Where are you? No, that's not... When I told you to run before, that's not the way you went. Fucking hell, Athelhead, what are you doing? Stupid. There! Was that so hard?
This defeat is a bitter drop to swallow. Next time it'll be our foe that sups from this most foul cup.
Huh. Well, they only healed 100, and we did weaken them a whole lot, and now we don't have to pay for so many mercenaries. I probably would pay their ransom, though, if I had the money.
We are disgraced! Fall back and retreat!
We can go no further, my lord.
Just like I would build a new computer and play Bannerlord and Elden Ring, if I had the money. We could use a few more of those. Yeah. Send emissary to Mordor. How did you know what I was going to do? A new mission.
My lord.
To send map information to Mordor.
Without question.
Still got a little bit there. Well, that was a bust.
Set sail.
Not a total bust.
Go no further.
It served a purpose.
Your orders, my lord.
A very useful purpose.
Yes. My lord. By your command.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah. Very good, very good. It's already mostly Northmen.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
Ivor. We don't have a whole lot of places that need governors, but,
We shall continue tomorrow.
we'll find a place. The rate at which we're losing money has drastically slowed down. Next turn. Oh no, Lest is unhappy.
Hiding from the enemy.
Well,
Ships ready.
it's almost like
Taking the troops ashore.
they want a governor.
Yes.
And I would have to say, that sure looks like a runic army.
I will not waste words on you.
In fact, it looks like a familiar runic army. Nice. I foresee a Sally in our near future.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
We're barely losing any now.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
We can go no further, my lord.
Well, that was a quick turn. Let's proceed. You know, I really thought they were going to besiege us. Go figure.
Your orders. Without question.
Yes, yes.
As you wish.
You bring a proposition for my king.
Yeah. I see you're bankrupt, so I won't ask you for money for trade rights.
We have complaints with this plan.
Mm-hmm.
We accept.
And that's the mission.
Something else you'd like to suggest?
Yeah. I was wondering, we have... Okay, so we have technically 5 regions now, but last time the game didn't realize that we had Neburka, so I'm thinking maybe it only knows we have 4. I don't know if a bankrupt nation can pay me 800 gold for map information, though. We'll see.
Do not think our people accept this willingly.
I don't, but I'm glad that you accepted it unwillingly.
Goodbye. We look forward to our next meeting.
Yay. Yeah. Debt is much smaller. And I bet Gondor wants to know what happened to Karvarad and Lest. Denethor gonna be like, spill the tea!
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Finally.
With honor. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord.
Yeah. Once again, we are expensive.
As you command.
And I don't know as we really... Well, if we don't attack it, then Rune is going to attack us elsewhere, and we need to maintain the initiative. You cost 180. Let's plop you in the fort.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not saving us much, but better than none. Okay, let's go again. That's more what I expected.
We must make a stand. We are besieged.
Oh. Right. That can happen. Dang. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I noticed. Huh. I guess that happens sometimes.
As you wish. Without question.
Now, if we wait patiently, we might get a mission to talk to them. And that way we can squeeze a little more money out of it. Okay. Let's do what we always do in vanilla version 5 when the AI is the way it is.
To battle.
Sally forth. Their cavalry is significantly weakened. This is a good opportunity to weaken their Udiga Marines. Let's do it. I should have checked which unit their general is in. Oh well, too late now. Well, now I can look on the map. He's with these guys. He's with the stupid fucking lawnmower haft blade brain moron unit. Guys, I need you to not do that. Close the fucking door. That's Sally 101. Thank you. I have heard the Athala Rangers called the weakest Rangers, and I just think that those people haven't realized that they are also, if not the very farthest shooting Rangers, then one of the farthest shooting Rangers. These guys are snipers, okay? Range is a factor that should never be ignored. The lighting on this battle is not optimal. I'm not sure it gave me the chance to wait. Okay, stop. When you stop shooting, you hide. When you hide, they can't see you. When they can't see you, apparently they come forward. Interesting. Okay, well. Perhaps that means that we can get the tower cheese on them. Okay. Shoot one volley. Nope. They are running. Which means we also need to run. Our movement speed is also 110, so movement speed is, if anything, more important for infantry than it is for cavalry. Okay, now we can give them one volley. Maybe a little more. That's enough. Run in. Run inside and close the gate behind you. There. Excellent. And they are indeed in range of the towers, but only the Udiga Marines. Let's get these crossbows up on the wall. And you guys up here. The Rangers can reach the crossbows. That's fun. Granted, the crossbows are the only unit we can reach besides the Marines, but the towers are doing just fine on those. Okay, stop, save some ammo. We have cavalry. Let's make things interesting. Well, I mean, you might have thought it would be interesting. Okay, yeah, they're chasing us. Perfect. Ish. Perfect-ish. Yeah.
The feat seems almost certain.
Well, yeah. That's why we're doing what we're doing. Okay, let's not let those Udaga Marines keep throwing their shit, shall we? There, okay, good. Good. Now, what's the spiciest thing we can shoot at? Let's do that here. In fact, both units can concentrate their fire on these Arulad Dragon Guard. La da 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 da. Okay, well, the crossbows are out of ammunition, and we could just let the towers go on finishing what's left out here, which is not a whole hell of a lot of that army. But I want to get this battle over with, and also I don't want to let the towers do all the work. So we're gonna send our general's bodyguards out here and finish the job.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
At this point, our own towers pose more of a threat to us.
Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Than these Balkoth tribesmen do. The cavalry is a slightly different matter, but we also have our own cavalry left, so... yeah. Okay.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Never mind, we got him. Nice. We got one of them.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Yeah, less cheesy than some of the other cheeses I have learned. Practically honorable by comparison. And once we execute these prisoners, the army will be dead. Gone, kaput, no more. Delende.
Yet we have triumphed!
Yeah. Very nice.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
I don't know, maybe the need for attacking it is less than I thought. Because theoretically we should be able to hold Lest using sallies. Well, seeing as I do see your comments for this campaign before I make the next episode, I'm gonna let you guys decide whether we should push into Mornethel or siege it out. Norway strikes me as a very patient guy, but also this is his main goal. I am out of recording time. I had a little bit less than usual today, but for an episode number 2, it should be sufficient. We did get a lot done. Okay, no, we got enough done. We are in a better place than we were last time, and we will be ready next week to proceed with something. Get our economy back on track, start building things, repairing the places we've taken, maybe even recruiting some new troops, possibly, potentially, that's a thing that could happen. And, of course, hopefully, getting a mission to sell map information to Gondor. We're very good cartographers here in Dorwinnion. All anybody ever mentions is the wine, but we actually make really good maps too. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the formula up a little bit here and actually make a cinematic for the end of the episode instead of the beginning, because I think it makes sense to sum up what all happened in this episode that way, rather than having to do it at the beginning of the next episode when my mind isn't on it. So, here's a little movie about what's going on, and I will see you next week, and until then, play well. With how much is made of the stubbornness of dwarves, I think we sometimes forget the potential mischief of elves. Norway, the architect of 1,000 never-attempted intrigues, all with the reconquest of Mornathel at their conclusion, played a callous ruse on his main rival, Vinelord Swain, sending a letter falsely claiming to have already accomplished the impregnation and devastation of Carvarad, along with his intention to leave it sparsely garrisoned and without a governor. So arrogantly and callously did he word his transcript that Swain immediately believed the worst, and turned his bodyguard back to Saint-Ennui, intending to send the new guy to seize control before the situation could spiral. The weather and unfamiliar terrain, however, delayed his progress, and he was unable to discover the ruse in time. Norway, however, had not yet even finished the construction of his ram and ladders before sending the missive. On the day of the assault, he and his bodyguard blanketed the settlement's foremost defenses in a hail of arrows. While the defenders were scrambling for cover, he sent a battalion of skirmishers over an empty portion of the wall. 12 minutes later, the Carvaradian prince's head was on a spear tip, and the mayor surrendered the town. The capricious sprite let him keep his position, and spared the lives of everyone in the settlement. Rovanians who cursed Dorwinnion in the morning cheered his name in every tavern by nightfall, and troubadours started working on ballads of the siege that lost only 20 elves before it even really ended. Norway did make one enemy that day, however. Perhaps he could once have reconciled with Swain, but from this point on, there would be no peace between them. And for what? Was it really just so he could lead both sieges?